What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be making this whole page more themed around Dragon Ball. My ideas were very scattered, but it'll make a lot more sense once I bring everything together. But I did start off by drawing the face of a gorilla because I had the great ape form in mind. I was sort of bringing everything together as I went. Once I got done drawing the gorilla, I later moved on to drawing out Vegeta too. I had him more towards the bottom right of the page, but I wanted it to be to where his hair was more defined and it didn't blend in too much with the gorilla itself. You can still definitely tell them apart. I wanted his top half to be visible, like you could see his armor and his hands folded together. Up until this point, as this one was coming together, I was on the fence because I didn't know if I wanted to draw Frieza or Goku. But I had a lot of people in the chat throwing me ideas as the Vegeta was coming together, and because I had mentioned I wanted to do either Frieza or Goku, I think that someone was trolling whenever they told me to draw Goku with a fade. But being the type of person that I am, I was just like, you know what, bet. As the Goku was coming together, I had to reimagine how his head shape would be and then think about how it would affect his face because I'm so used to seeing his hair in a lot of his depictions. Drawing him with this fade was definitely weird. It was throwing me off a little bit. I found that the more that I draw, the more that I'm able to draw things that normally shouldn't exist. Sometimes you gotta just do stuff for the plot, man, But yeah, man, I tried to strategize. I gave him some waves, and then I later got down to drawing out his arms and stuff too. But I didn't do a full drawing of him. It was more like you could just see a little bit of his torso and portions of his legs. But yeah, up until this point, this one was definitely all over the place, but to still keep it more Dragon Ball oriented, I drew in some Dragon Balls and they were floating around right behind where Goku was standing. But yeah, as I was saying, man, I was just really doubling down on how chaotic this one was, and because it was still the Great Ape and I wanted this one to still be based around it, I drew in the moon right behind where the original gorilla was. But as I mentioned earlier, I wanted this one to be based more around the Great Ape, and to keep it more lore accurate, I actually drew in the Great Ape whenever Vegeta went ahead and transformed. There's a blend between realism and this manga style going on, and I was just trying to bring everything together in a way that made sense. Once I got done drawing the Great Ape though, here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below, and if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.